It's Robert 28, 1979. Yeah, I got the oil filter changed, got the oil drained. I ain't put oil in it yet. But, figure while I got it in the air, I might as well do one more thing to it. And, no, this is not an update. I wish it was, but I don't want to deal with all the wiring issues and whatnots. I'll get the same thing out of this box. But, got me a new one. Got it off of eBay. And I'm going to sell some full drive will work in this thing. Oh, let's see. Came from Universal Corporation, 6520 Hopkins Road, Mentor, Ohio. And there's my address if anybody's wondering. Got a little paper in here. I ordered this a while back. It's been a couple months ago. Just haven't really wanted to do this. Thermo Shift Chevy GMC K truck front axle engagement actuator 88 to 97 K 1500, 2500, and 3500. Sweet picture. Too bad my truck don't look that good. But it gives you a diagram of it and everything, and whole 9 yards, and does the part numbers it replaces. It's on less than 10 minutes, only one tool needed. Except for right here on this clip. Kind of painted buttons, get them off sometimes. Sometimes you use a flathead screwdriver. Gives you instructions, you know. Mine's got the skid plate, but I don't have to take it off. It's all pretty well simple stuff. Let's get the creeper. It's already over here. Look at that. Look at me go. Alright. I don't know. I might have to take that skid pan off. So let's see what we got going on down here. Stupid camera. Keep bumping it just right and it shuts off. Get back to where it was. Now I'm going to do this in a 3-part deal, but there's my actuator. Skid pan's over there. So, yeah, fix it, change her out. And I'll go in there in the little Windows editing deal and edit these together since my camera wants to shut off on me again. This little button on the back that you change the mode. Anybody who's got a Sony Handycam, you'll know what I mean. But there she is, so I gotta get me a wrench to fit it, and I'm going to change that booger out. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be different sizes. I almost bet a $100 bill. And it's probably going to be a 15/16 or a 1 inch or better, pretty sure. Alright, trying to do this camera with one hand. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to crawl in there and change it. I'm going to go ahead and get this done, so I'll be right back. I love how they say only 1 tool required. 1 1/4 inch. Yeah, that was 1 inch. That was 2 tools. Another problem. That's the plug this one comes with. 2 round prongs. The new one comes with a wider plug and 2 flat prongs. Might gonna be an issue. Except what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut the plug off and wire them direct with some different setup. So let me get back to that and we'll get back to the video. Alright. After a little bit of haggling and finagling here, as you can see, cut the plug off that one. And I took this other plug apart, see which one it went. And just use some butt connectors and butt connectors it together so it'll work. But as you see, it says right here, installed in less than 10 minutes. Only one tool needed. Okay, we'll stay here. Remove skid plate. Disconnect actuator from harness. Unscrew old actuator. If you had to take the skid plate off, if you had one on it, there's one tool for that. Probably gonna be 15 millimeter. Take the old actuator out. That's 1.25 inch. To install the new one, that's a 1 inch. There's 3 tools. When you order this, and what happens? You get the wrong plug on it. Guess what? Now you went to 4 tools. You gotta have a pair of side dikes to cut the wires. When that happens, guess what? Now you have 5 tools. You gotta have the strippers and crimpers. So, oh yeah, and I almost forgot the 6th tool. You gotta have a pick. That way you can shove down off inside that plug and bend that little tab, the keeper tab, that holds the little prongs inside the plug. So you can remove them out so you can test them, see which one's positive, which one's negative. Right? Well, that's 6 tools. Oh wait, then you go, if you're lucky you have a creeper. That makes 7 tools. There's a jack. That's 8. A light. That's 9. And I'm sure somewhere there's a 10th tool. Could that be me? Can I be a tool? Maybe. I say it's a little bit of false advertising when they say 1 tool needed, required. My butt. Anyway, I'm going to get this put in there, get it hooked up, and then I'm going to set this puppy back on the ground. Put back some fluids in her, start her up, let her idle for a few seconds, turn her off and check my oil level. And then after that, then we need to have more fun. Then we get to put these in the door handle in. You can't see the darkest day, darkest night out here. What's in the bag? Oh, mystery, mystery. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at there. We got door hinge pin and bushing kit. For various GM models, 2005 through 94. No habla español, no comprende. That's what you get. Oh, but there's something else in the bag. See what's how AutoZone and O'Reilly seems to just only have 1 in stock. And why, I don't know, because normally when you change the pins and bushings, you gotta change the top and the bottom. So why not keep 2 in stock? Don't know. So for the bottom, I got the assortment door hinge bushings, part number 38374. Various Dodge, Ford, GM models, 98 through 60. No habla español. So I got that to do yet. Throw that down there. So this down there for right now. Right there's the part. And if you're wondering what this big box is here, that's the vinyl for the mystery sign, the experimental sign. Then we got the door handle, part number 77187, CD Chevrolet door. So, looks like like I'll be out here for a little while longer. I say it is. Zoom in. It's a couple minutes till 10. Sweet. Another midnight shower tonight. But that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna let you go and we'll do this again. And do it about. Okay. I gas den då till filtreringen, gas till oljan. Oh, and how do you like that? I was going to take the whole thing off, the whole plug. Yeah, I picked it up and looked down, and this wire here was broken. So I had one of these, so I stuck it on to fix it. So now they see right here, and tonight it's supposed to be 30 degrees in the morning, so I'm going to plug it in tonight and test it out and see how good it works. Oh yeah. Get it at my top. Broken. Oh well, it was sweet. So now we do a cold start on the truck. Ooh. No light. Nice shot plus. Looks kind of cool in here at night with the night light. Make sure she's in the truck. First, I'm going to go turn the big light on. So as soon as I'm done, I can jump out and turn it, and you see that cloud of smoke. There's smoke, a cloud. Okay. Crank this baby up, as Corbeil Wild would say it. Alrighty. Okay, that's weird. Runky! Alright. We got lights. Turn the night light off. Turn the lights on. Whoop, there we go. We got lights. In the clutch. And she started, and that's it. No big cloud of smoke. Yeah, I love this truck. Something else is wrong with it. Yeah, I figured it out. Here's my turn signal. How do you like that? The only gauge that does that is oil pressure gauge. With the hazards going. Don't know. That. Can't see it now. I believe my alternator is going not too well. Because I turned my headlights on. Ooh, draws down even more. Turn the AC fan on. I don't draw down too much more. So I don't know about that. I got one more alternator right up there. Maybe I'll put it on here and see how she does. Now we do another test. In the clutch. 4-wheel drive. Aha, 4-wheel drive's engaged. Drop. And we're back. I tapped the side of the camera, it shuts off. Every time. Every stinking time. Okay. Now let's see if I got any diesel leaking. No diesel leaking there. And I explained why. I was looking to see if there's some diesel leaking. That's the junk you get when you buy a new filter. MicroGuard. Junk. Replaces wicks. From PTC. Made in Taiwan. Junk. No wonder why. But yeah, this was all the way open when I got it, so I had to close it down. Gave it just a little bit of twist for tightening and snap, she goes. Maybe save this O-ring for something. O-rings come in handy. So they're right there, so I'll forget it later. Oh yeah. So I'm set you down. Nice thin clean oil. Black. Just changed it and already it's black. But at least it's dripping oil, not just stagnant, mucky oil. We are right at the arrow. Which is, camera focusing, I can't tell. Just about maybe 1/8 of an inch above the full line. So we're good. Problem solved. Okay, I'm going to change angles again. I may not get too much of a good view here. Take a towel and fold her up a little bit. Stick it underneath the camera if it don't turn off on me again. There we go. That's kind of a good little prop, I guess. Wait. When I bought this truck, it didn't have this cover. I was at the junkyard, and it had a diesel truck in there that was in a wreck. Hit a pole head on at about 60 miles an hour. Here's why the backside was broke. The whole front half of that motor, the water pump's busted off of it. The timing housing is busted. I was going to buy the whole motor, but the extended damage on the top, I was worried about it giving any impactable damage on the crank because harmonic balancers were smashed as well. So I decided to pass. And it was a 93, it was a manual injection pump. But I went there to get the breather box off. And I was there about 3 days before that. And somebody already wrapped the breather box off. I was getting it for that white truck. But I found another one just right up the road. And bought it. $60 flippin'. Pretty expensive for a filter box. good. And then I'm going to make a short video to see if I can send a video response to Mr. Corvair Wild. He has got several of the dual thermostats set up. And I'm going to see if he'd be kind enough to maybe sell me one, so I can update the cooling system on this truck. And once the cooling system's upgraded, the only other thing I can do as far as upgrades that I know of is upgrade the turbo, and I'm not going to do that. I don't need to crank out more boost or more power. I don't need a bigger turbo. I don't want to blow my bottom end out. So, and good God, is that battery ever filthy? Woo, dirty battery. But this is the battery I took out of this truck, put in the white truck while my wife was driving it. That's another reason why it's so dirty. Is because the battery I took off that truck I thought was bad, stuck extra on there. Well, come to find out, the other battery on the passenger side was the bad battery. So this one had to do all the workload the whole time she was driving it, and luckily enough she started it daily, so it kept it charged. But I don't drive that truck daily. I don't start it daily. I don't even look at it daily, so it's always dead. I mean, it's got a little enough juice to turn the light on, run the glow plugs, and crank a few click. So I'll plug that back in. Oh, look at there, a little light on the subject. And yeah, it does work. Just whenever I'm going to be working on my truck and have the hood up for a little while, I unplug that light, just out of habit, so I don't run the battery down. But the old gal's starting to get a little dirty. So I'm wondering here, if I can give y'all guys a good, oh, it's dirty. Dirty. You can see the timing marks there. They're pretty much dead on. So I need to, looks like I need to replace that gasket too. The gasket's getting a lot of oil down in there. So I might need to go ahead and just not mess with it. But I might go ahead and advance it. Like I said, maybe maximum of 1/16 of an inch past that mark, so I really don't want to go that far. Maybe I'll just advance it maybe a 32nd or something past that mark. See if that helps with the additions of that electronic piece of junk. You see on my electrical tape where I cut the wires and made my own EMD extension loom. Why buy one when a person's smart enough they can do it themselves? And I made the loom about 3 feet too long. So I could actually mount this PMD back there by my bed if I wanted to. It recoils up here a whole bunch, goes down here, recoils in here a bunch, and then goes through finally. I think I made it 6.5, 7 feet long. So, no biggie, no bubbles, no troubles. So. Now that that's done, time for me to wash my hands, change my dirty shirt, start working on the door. So that's pretty much all the videos I'm going to do today, because it is getting pretty late and there's quite a few I got to stitch together here to make a one long video. So if you ain't subscribed, subscribe. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up. If there's something unique or special, anything else you want to know or see about anything here, let me know. I'll see if I can get it done. I got to do some videos on that Ford. I got to replace the slave cylinder and that. So I got some stuff coming up, guys. More videos. I'm not going to be so slammered and hammered this week like I was last week with work. Even though I'd like to be, more work means more money. So, anyways, like I said, if you ain't subscribed, subscribe, rate my videos, comment if you like. Like my video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give me a thumbs down. So, look forward to the next video, and we'll see y'all guys in the next one. So until then, have a good one.